Yo, welcome to The Big Take. I'm your host, John Red, here to bring the biggest take in professional open bodybuilding. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about Fouad Abiad's motorcycle accident that happened a week or two ago. His team has been pretty silent about it. If you know Fouad Abiad and you watch Bro Chat and Bodybuilding and Bollocks and stuff, you know that guy is a big motorcycle fanatic. And he goes on several trips a year with the gang, with Ian Valliere and Paul Lazone and whatnot, on road trips on the bikes. And if you know Fouad Abiad, you also know the dude is a speed demon. He's an action junkie, which is one reason why he was probably a professional open bodybuilder. And you got to translate that energy at some point. So unfortunately, he got in a motorcycle accident, and we haven't heard anything about it, right? Except that he's been in the ER. So tonight, he put up a video of him hooked up to some stuff in the ER, shaving his beard, because you know Fouad's growing a beard all the way up to the eye. So I'm sure once he got a little bit of functionality, he was like, "Clippers, give me the clippers now. I need to do it myself." And gave himself a little trim. It's great to see him alive and moving, right? You obviously know it's a serious situation because he got in a bad crash and he's in the ER. But when you see the guy post a video on Instagram with a long caption, it's good. It's a good feeling. Fouad Abiad is a pillar in the bodybuilding community. Fouad Abiad is essentially solely responsible to a degree for me wanting to try something new and come out with a bodybuilding YouTube channel. Fouad Abiad is essentially solely responsible for my knowledge of bodybuilding. I've been watching bodybuilding shows and Mr. Olympia and stuff since I was about 6 years old, because my dad was a big bodybuilding fan. So naturally, his kids became big bodybuilding fans. When I started watching Bro Chat maybe 7, 8 years ago, it really took my fandom to a new level. I wasn't really aware of all the pro shows leading up to the Olympia that were qualifiers for Mr. Olympia. I started watching that and I was like, oh shit, this show's coming up, Toronto Pro's coming up, New York Pro's coming up, big deal stuff. Fouad made me understand through his podcast what I was looking at and why I liked what I was looking at. I remember I'd be watching the show and they'd always be talking about the sweeps. And I'm always thinking what the fuck is a sweep? You know what I mean? And then after watching enough episodes, I realized that the quad sweep was the outer quad muscle and how much it kind of bulges out, east and west. His show just learned me on what I was learned on, right? So to see Fouad functioning is a very, 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 very good thing. Paul Lazone is best friend. These guys work out they're yin and yang. They work out together all the time. They're business partners. They create bodybuilding shows together and run those shows together. And he posted something on Instagram today that got your boy a little bit full. They usually take their pre-workouts and hang out a little bit or walk on the treadmill before they start working out. And Paul puts up this picture with his shake, probably with the pre-workout, pointing at an empty seat, saying, "I miss my friend." That fucked me up. You know what I mean? That messed me up a lot. Fouad means a whole lot to the bodybuilding community. Fouad's podcast made me realize that you can talk about bodybuilding in a more edgy way, and you can say fuck, right? And it really got me significantly more excited and invested into the sport. Fouad has touched a lot of lives in bodybuilding, whether it be just fans or builders themselves, giving them contracts and whatnot. And a lot of these contracts have gone to shit, but it's like every single relationship that he broke, he still managed to recultivate those relationships, whether it would be with Guy, whether it's with Nick. You know what I mean? Whether it be all these guys. You know, Fouad is highly respected in my book. He's highly respected in the bodybuilding community. And I'm just praying for a rapid recovery so he can get back to doing what he does best. And whether you pray to whoever you pray for him. If you don't pray, if you're more of an energy kind of person, put your energy towards him. But anyways, Fouad, we're praying for you. Hope you get well, rapid recovery, big dog. I'm John Reddy. This is Big Taking. I'm gone. Bye.